Hi dolls, welcome back, and if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 1 of Upload. Welcome back, Mr. Brown, and I am so excited that this show is back. This first season aired in 2020, so I'm assuming because of COVID, the second season got delayed. Here we are 2 years later, and we have 7 episodes. Season 1 was 10 episodes, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining because we got it. We got a season 2. There is, I think it's under 2 minutes, a season 1 recap on YouTube that Amazon Prime threw up. And it's very, very good recap. Again, it's under 2 minutes and it gives you a whole quick rundown of what happened. I can't remember every single little detail, and I'm sure it's going to come back to me as we watch this first episode. But pretty much what we need to know. We have Nathan, Nora, Ingrid, and I like Alicia, so we're gonna throw Alicia in there too because she's pretty much one of the main characters. The season ended where Ingrid uploaded herself, and Nathan sees this and shuts down. He turns into like the black and white guys that run out of points or minutes or whatever. You have to pay to get more minutes back. I'm so curious to see what happens when he wakes up and finds out that Ingrid is now there in his realm. That's just, it blew my mind. I thought that was insanity. Nora finds out that Nathan had been murdered. That's the reason he's there. It wasn't a freak car accident. It wasn't that his car malfunctioned. He was actually murdered because of the whole issue with his app and him not wanting to sell and his friend and that whole thing. And so she is being whisked away to be in like a witness protection program-ish kind of thing. Now, I'm not sure how well that's going to work out for her and what kind of contact Nathan and Nora are going to be able to have, but it's going to make for a very interesting episode 1 for season 2, I am sure. So let's just jump right in. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see, but comments below, let me know why, subscribe if you have not yet. Way too fun. Thanks here. About to be enough fun uploading videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's only $1.25 a week. It has all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube and additional more. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at star_chef_productions or at Puma4107 for Twitter. I am really hoping that this reaction does well because I did not see anybody reacting to season 2 yet. It just came out yesterday. And as far as season 1, I found, I think, 2 people, and it did not look like the reactions did so well. So that makes me sad. I really want to start promoting shows that I think are really good that deserve a follow-up season. And I really feel like this is such a great show that truly deserves one. Let's see if season 2 proves that to be true as well. But I'm really hoping that people jump on and watch these reactions. If you don't want to wait for the hopefully weekly YouTube drops, then you can check out my Patreon. The entire series will be on there like that because I'm going to binge this. So without further ado, this is season 2, episode 1 of Upload. Welcome back, Mr. Brown.
Consciousness of an uploaded pigeon has been successfully downloaded. They should have started with a pigeon, not a human, in the first place. Enthusiasm is still high for
Making their way there still.
You want to say bye to Byron?
Oh, God, no.
Don't want to be face ID'd by a drone.
Yeah, it makes it all pixelated.
Actually,
Ghost boyfriend still ghosting you?
Oh, we're picking up right where we left off. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad for him.
Mr. Patakoupolis.
Mr. Patakoupolis?
Mr. Patakoupolis.
It's like Lakeview, only real. Remember, no tech allowed where we're going. They'll take that phone of yours and melt it into something useful.
Remember,
I
her
screen
dad's
chatted
sick.
with Google MD. He was very hopeful. Ads for funeral homes. And I was like...
Dad.
Sold my last bit off this morning.
Uh-huh. You.
I left my phone in the car. Like 2 hours walking?
So this is like off the grid.
Is it a little stressful for you today?
Spare me. I'm dead, okay? I win.
Of course.
Tricks to getting out of the chimney? Miss Nathan.
Come on.
Oh gosh, it's funny.
Thank you.
Do not call me again.
He misses
Angel?
her. That's a lie.
He
doesn't
said
miss
do
Nathan.
call
Well, he
you
misses
or
Nathan too,
don't.
but-
Angel! Hair pasta. Hey,
Hair
what are you doing here? Ow!
She puts it back in.
I deserve that.
This reminds me of the Atypical score. So it looks like a real little hardworking community.
Why don't you have a look around?
Oh, Dad's dying in the next few episodes. Looks like our kind of place.
Do you reject technology? And all its empty promises?
Grosses you out more, the
Hello.
religious part or the sexism?
Patriarchal backwoods creep show.
Yeah, that's just Pastor Rob.
Unprinted.
Of course.
I had a window box back home, but my Monsanto seeds didn't grow much without a code.
Oh, this
Nora.
looks so good. I want to pet. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I was so distracted by how beautiful those tomatoes looked. I am a sucker for fresh grown cherry tomatoes.
I had a window
They're
box back
so
home,
delicious.
but my
I missed
Monsanto
his
seeds
name.
didn't grow much without a code.
I'm Mateo.
Mateo.
It's like Matt, except I got beat up a lot as a kid.
Just thinking about food 24/7?
Yeah, even in the city, I think about food 24/7.
Chris, what'd you hit?
Freon.
Wait, why pick on Freon? They're the good guys.
This is bullshit. We're supposed to vote on stuff like this. Phantom fun.
So used to having it, it was like force of
Here's where we're gonna
habit.
Smell the roses again.
It's an envelope. It's how your ancestors got spam.
Envelope.
Everybody, this is Mateo, one of our community leaders.
From Oakland, so I've seen what big tech can do to small communities. Worst we can do to the planet. Richer,
Nora gonna
and
have
it
a
tries to
crush
suppress
on
the working class, which I
Mateo?
believe is going to be a whole new
New chapter in your lives. So welcome. I'm Nora.
This, newbies, is an envelope. And this is Mateo, a community leader that
Mateo
isn't
does
afraid to
not
get his hands
look
dirty
happy anymore.
or make sassy.
Welcome back, Mr. Brown.
Double everything, 2 sinks.
Of course. There are already 2 sinks. Would you like 4 sinks?
No, manager.
Very well. Up!
It's him.
What seems to be the problem? Angel.
She said double everything. That's not his fault.
Weeks? Yes. I've been frozen in 2 gig. Ingrid must have left me there. I need to talk to Nora.
Well, Horizon is saying she's on a leave of absence. Now I have all of her old clients on top of my own, including one extremely difficult Karen.
Hello. Hi, right here. Are you taking notes in there?
Can you believe this bitch?
Oh my
Don't
god.
complain. Yeah, recording.
It's the width of a king, but
2
the length of a
weeks.
queen.
What? Why would anyone... No.
You are so obsessed with this being murdered thing.
Wouldn't you be?
I gave up my friends, my future, not to mention a body
You
I
made
worked
the
really
choice to
hard
do
for.
that.
Don't even talk to me about my shoulder blades. They are insanely
Got the
flat.
shoulder.
I can't do this right now, so...
Was it something I
Pointed shoulder
said?
blade.
Yes.
Oh, you poor man.
Call Nora.
Ingrid is what we call an elite customer. And when you pay that kind of money, 10K per boot.
Damn.
You a promotion.
How is this even fair?
Because she has to deal with
Did
her.
I just get a promotion by complaining?
I'm actually shutting you up with more money.
Yeah.
And you can hire a temp to help you.
Ingrid's a
If you
crazy
will.
bitch, so no matter who
Yeah.
she goes to, she's gonna drive him insane.
My nose was so pointy. Like Hedy Lamarr. And
Did you eat the slop? I told Mildred you were probably eating the slop. I was literally frozen the entire time. Shouldn't have brought up the slop.
Or Luke just wants a friend.
No one's looking for me in here.
I've been trapped in there since the update. I'm so hungry. With
Poor
just
man.
rice pudding.
I've been trapped in there. MySpace 2.
Those chickpea balls are not gonna fry themselves.
It's cute.
Hey.
So cute.
Edit this down to a 1/4 star.
Guy minding his own business. Next thing you know, he gets pulped in a smart elevator. Everything's got AI now.
So they're catching on.
Morning, Temp. How do you pronounce your name?
Tinsley.
Your jacket can go in a locker.
Okay.
And leave it there, because I don't like it.
This jacket? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
But stand up for yourself.
Okay, so jacket, no jacket.
My God, just forget it.
Okay.
All right, so we have two new characters, Mateo and Tinsley.
You can't call it. It's ours.
So So
feeling something?
nothing's happened with them yet. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, when you do feel sure, I'll be here.
Holy cannoli, that's a giant potato.
Thanks.
She's still hung up
crooked.
on Nathan.
Or Ingrid's.
You like it?
More Ingrid.
What's not to like?
Why doesn't he just become best friends with the gym?
I was gonna head back there again, actually.
Babe, you just got here.
Forgot the cab. Wanna come?
Yes. I can't. Yes.
Oh my god!
Been a shitty friend.
Oh, you think?
Fresh in the bear.
I got something to show you. Broke into her apartment.
Oh my God.
Tried to stab her.
Oh no.
I know, I had to take him out. Don't tell anybody.
Of course not. Who's this guy?
He's still up.
It's been a month. No clues. What if they found her? Or she moved on?
I bet you that guy is gonna message her on Nightly being like, where'd you go? Or something like that, because she never said goodbye to him, remember? Oh, great. Is she gonna see him? She's gonna have absolutely no idea that he's been depressed and frozen and looking for her. Fuck a duck.
Impulsive. And maybe a little controlling. And I'm sorry. Did you fall in love with another upload?
Kind of. It's over.
How?
Because they were honest.
You're great.
Oh.
A lot of people are gonna love you.
Don't do something crazy, Ingrid.
I'm gonna earn your love back. Okay? Here to love you. I'm not the bad guy.
The problem is I don't think he ever loved her.
And neither are you.
She's gonna freaking see this, isn't she? No. Nora. She looks rough. Ingrid, you gotta get out of that bathtub, girl.
Want a drink?
I wanted so badly to say it back to you that day, Nora. I love you too. You're beautiful. You always see the best in people. I didn't deserve someone like that. I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Wherever you are, I hope you're safe. Goodbye, Angel.
Aww.
Haven't had one of those in ages.
Oh, well, there you have it. Episode 1. Welcome back, Mr. Brown. And I feel like shit. I need to watch the second episode now. I was gonna upload. I was gonna edit the first episode and then watch the second one, but now I feel like I immediately need to watch the second one because my heart is crushed. It's so sad that, of course, that's the one moment that Nora looks in on, is this moment where Nathan's feeling vulnerable and Ingrid's feeling emotional and they kiss, and that's what she sees. So it looks to her as if Nathan doesn't give a crap, as if he's just moving on with his life, like he is very careless about where Nora is or what's going on with her. And I completely forgot. I have no idea how, but I completely forgot that Nora said I love you to him in the last season, and he didn't say it back because he was scared. And so that's even more ammunition to prove to her that she needs to move on. This sucks. This sucks so, so much. Normally, I would be like, no, Nathan, what are you doing? But in this specific situation, Nathan doesn't know what the hell is going on with Nora either. And so I feel like part of him is thinking that maybe Nora didn't get kidnapped or have to, go into this like secretive place, or maybe all these theories that I have going on in my head are just theories that I'm using to make myself feel better. Maybe because I royally screwed up and didn't say I love you back, Nora's just ignoring me or avoiding me. Everything that has to do with me, which is also why she hasn't been at her job, because no one seems too scared. He did bring up the point to Luke where a person came in with a knife, tried to attack her and all, but it's just, normally I feel like I would be a little more mad at somebody in Nathan's situation making that decision, but I understand it. You're vulnerable, you're in a weird state of mind, and he doesn't, I personally, let me know what you think in the comments. I personally don't think he loves Ingrid. Or excuse me, I think he loves Ingrid. I don't think he's in love with Ingrid. That's the difference. Like the person he was before he went into the upload and the person that she was and the relationship that they had, they were this hot, sexy, rich, flashy couple that hooked up with each other and were into each other. And it didn't seem, as far as I was concerned, that there was any actual true connection. They were just kind of using each other for things. So I don't think that there is love there. I feel like Ingrid loves him, but I also feel like she thinks that she's in love with him or wants to be in love with him because in her mind, he's what she views as perfect. And I feel like they could possibly introduce somebody to Ingrid now that we're exploring this realm of like different relationships with different people, and it might change her mind. It might make her realize like, hey, maybe Nathan's not the one for me. In the reaction, I'm like, I hate Ingrid, but she is very redeeming in certain ways. Like the whole sleepover thing that they did in season 1 with her family, we saw how cruel they were to her and everything. She's very obnoxious, but then at the same time, she's very redeeming in certain ways. And so it's interesting that her and Nathan have this conversation where she just bluntly asks, did you fall in love with someone? And he's like, yeah, I did. And he's honest with her. It's just so awesome that she's mature enough to have that conversation and be able to handle it moving forward. I'm going to earn your love back. But then she goes and does things like leave him frozen for 2 weeks. She left him freaking frozen for 2 weeks to redo the bed in the room. So it's insane. It's absolutely insane. AI guy is killing it already. Absolutely love him. Alicia gets a promotion because she has to deal with the Kareniest Karen of all Karens, Ingrid. And it's funny that she doesn't get criticized or yelled at or scolded for saying that she's basically saying she's a bitch. She gets a promotion. She gets a promotion for having to deal with her. So good on her. I hope that it's worth it because I do not have the patience for people like that. So I'm very curious to see what shenanigans Alicia has to go through. And Luke. I always love Luke. Luke is just so great. He's just the comedic relief that I always need. He always makes me laugh. He's a good friend to Nathan now. And it's just, I'm so happy that this show is back. I love it. The last thing that I want to say is I'm not sure I can trust Mateo. I forget the other girl's name, but Alicia has an assistant now who's a new character. I can't remember her name. Something with a T. And we meet Mateo, who is a part of this community that Nora's father has brought her to, and I don't know if I trust him. I almost feel like the way his facial expressions are and the way he's looking and how he's acting around her is a little uneasy. It makes me uncomfortable. It just made me uncomfortable, and so I have a feeling that maybe he's not so into this like non-technology lifestyle as much as he's saying he is, and he has some kind of an ulterior motive. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know. He makes me feel uncomfortable. And I like that Nora is kind of staying standoffish. She's like intrigued, but her heart is still with Nathan. And even though she asked Mateo to go and drink with her and hang out with her, it's not like she jumped on him and kissed him right away. And she's still being a little cautious. Because Nora is a very, very smart person. And that's why I like her character so much. She's not one to just jump into things and act instantaneously and crazily. She actually thinks about what she's about to do. But when you're in situations like the one she is in with missing Nathan and all, it does make you act kind of crazy. So far, so good. I'm curious to see what she does moving forward next. And I'm really afraid for her dad. I am really afraid for her dad. I think we might need to worry about dad. I think he's going to go this season and I'm going to cry. But we'll just have to wait and see. Everyone throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things. Say ring a link the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at @star_chef_productions. But that is it. So long, everyone. Try to make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.